Hello, everybody. Today is Wednesday, April 29th. I hope everyone is having fun and staying safe at home. This is our only video lesson for the week. So I hope we've been watching Mrs. Sun's phonics lessons that she's making for you guys. But this is our only video lesson for our class this week. Make sure you're watching Mrs. Sun's phonics videos though, because those are very important. All right, so we've been talking about the beginning, the middle, and the end of our stories. So today we're going to look at problem and solution to our stories. All right, so the problem in the story is something that a character in a story wants to change, fix, or figure out. So a problem in a story is something a character wants to change, fix, or figure out. A solution, so practice saying that word, solution to a story is the way a problem is solved or fixed. So a character has a problem, and then they find a solution to fix their problem. So if I had a problem, and my problem was that I didn't like how long my hair was. I thought my hair was too long. That's my problem. That's something that I want to fix or change or figure out. So I said my problem is that my hair is too long. My solution to my problem would be I'm going to get a haircut. So my problem is my hair is too long, and my solution to my problem is to get a haircut. So when you're watching the read aloud today, look for the problem in the story. Remember, that's something that the character wants to change, fix, or figure out. So think about the problem, and the solution is the way that the character fixes their problem. So our read aloud today is I need my monster. So if I just think about that title, I think I can already start to figure out what that problem might be. So let's really look for the problem and solution in that read aloud today. And you can also be thinking about some problems and solutions maybe in your own life. So think about a problem that you've had and how you solved it. What was your solution? How did you fix your problem? Be thinking about that too. All right, so last week we looked at taking away tens or subtracting tens. So this week we're gonna look at adding tens. So I have some problems here, and some of them are subtraction or taking away, and some of them are adding tens. I'm just gonna look at the adding for right now. All right, so let's look at this one, number 2. Build 30, add 10. How many are there now? So I need to build 30. All right, build 30. I know that each one of these is going to be a tower of 10. So each one of these is a tower of 10. So I should need, remember, look at that first number, 3 towers of 10 to get to 30. So 1, 2, 3. So I have 10, 20, 30. Now let me write my 30 here. I want to add 10. So that means I want to add one more tower of 10. I'm adding one more tower of 10. I'm going to write it here because that's how many I added. So now I have 10, 20, 30, 40. I have 40 now. But another way I can figure this out is if I take my 30, I draw my plus sign, I'm adding 10. And now I'm gonna add from top to bottom. So let's look at this last column first. 0 plus 0. That equals 0, right? 3 plus 1. 3, add one more, is 4. And that gives me my answer, 40. All right, let's try another one. Look at number 3. Build 60, add 30. How many are there now? So I'm starting with 60. I'm adding 30. How many are there now? All right, so I'm going to build my 6 towers of 10. And then I'm going to add 3 more towers of 10. All right, so let me build those real fast. All right, so here are my 6 towers of 10, which means I should have 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Now I need to add 30, so I'm adding 3 more towers of 10. So let's add 3 more towers of 10. 1, 2, 3, or 10, 20, 30. How many do I have now? Let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. I have 90 now. But now let's try it adding, just like we did up here. So I had 60, drawing my plus sign. I added 30. And remember, I want to add this last column first. So 0 plus 0 is 0. Now I want to add these two, top to bottom. 6 plus 3 is 9. And I get my same answer, 90. All right, so let's try one more. Let's try number 5, but this time we're not going to use our towers of 10. We're just going to add them. So build 30. So we're starting with 30. Add 20. How many are there now? So I started with 30. Drawing my plus sign. Adding 20. When you're writing this, you want to make sure that your numbers line up, your zeros line up, and your other numbers line up. Remember, we start at the last column, go top to bottom. 0 plus 0 is 0. 3 plus 2, that's 5. Our answer is 50. So we started with 30, added 20. We got our answer, which was 50. All right, I'm going to do one more with just adding. Let's look at this one. Build 40, add 30. How many are there now? We're starting with 40, adding 30. How many do we have now? So 40 goes on top. I'm going to put my plus sign. Well, maybe. All right, and then I have 30. Remember, we're adding top to bottom, start in the last column. 0 plus 0 is 0. 4 plus 3 is 7. 40 plus 30 is 70. All right, so when you guys are doing your math assignment for today, it might be helpful if you write them down on another piece of paper, just like this. Remember, you're always starting in the last column, going from top to bottom, and then you move to the first column, going from top to bottom. All right, This is our only video lesson for the week. Make sure you guys are watching Mrs. Sun's phonics lessons. She's making them just for you guys. So make sure you're watching them. All right, I will see you guys next week. We should have another video lesson on Tuesday. All right, make sure you guys are doing your assignments. If you have any questions, make sure you're having mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, whoever. They can send me a message and we can figure it out. All right, I will see you guys next week.